Xiaomi has launched the Redmi Smart TV X series in India. The series spans 3 TVs, with the 50-inch model retailing at Rs 32,999, the 55-inch at 38,999, and the 65-inch model at Rs 57,999. All models in the series offer 4K LED panels with Dolby Vision and HDR10+ support. They each have 3 HDMI ports and 2 USB ports. The inbuilt speakers have support for Dolby Audio. The X series runs on Android TV 10 with access to the Google Assistant and a built-in Chromecast. This feature set is powered by a MediaTek processor paired with 2GB of RAM and 16GB of storage for apps and data. The Redmi Smart TV X series will go on sale on March 26th at Amazon, Mi.com and Mi retail stores. Xiaomi has launched the Redmi Note 10 Pro in India at a starting price of Rs 15,999. It features a 6.67-inch 120Hz Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with HDR10 support. The phone is powered by a Snapdragon 732G chipset coupled with an Adreno 618 GPU and a 5020 mAh battery that supports 33-watt fast charging. In terms of optics, there's a 64-megapixel quad rear camera setup and a 16-megapixel selfie camera as well. The Redmi Note 10 Pro includes up to 128GB of UFS 2.2 storage and up to 8GB of RAM. The phone is available to purchase across Mi.com, Amazon.in and Mi retail stores. Xiaomi is currently offering discounts on its Redmi Note 9 and Redmi 9 series of phones. The Redmi Note 9 Pro Max is on sale at Rs 4,999 for the 6GB RAM and 64GB storage model, a price cut of Rs 2,000. Meanwhile, the Redmi Note 9 Pro is listed at Rs 12,999 for the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage model, a 1,000 rupee discount. The base Redmi Note 9 can be bought for Rs 10,999 for the 4GB RAM and 64GB storage variant, down from Rs 11,999. The Redmi 9 Prime and Redmi 9i are on sale as well for Rs 9,499 and 7,999 respectively. The deals are available on Amazon India and Mi.com until March 31st, and reports indicate that the discounts are on offer at Mi retail stores as well. Google has announced that it will slash the service fee it receives from all transactions on the Play Store by half for a developer's first $1 million of revenue in a year. Starting July 1st, Google's cut of the transaction will fall from 30% to 15% for all developers on the Play Store. If an app earns more than the specified amount, earnings above the mark will be charged at a 30% rate. This amount will be reset every year. Apple had announced a similar move last year, but their policy only applied to developers who earn less than $1 million in a year overall. Both companies are currently at loggerheads with Fortnite developer Epic Games, who are challenging Google and Apple's App Store practices in lawsuits in multiple countries. Apple is offering major discounts on its Intel-powered 13-inch MacBook Pro models. On Amazon, the MacBook Pro with an Intel Core i5 CPU and 256GB of storage is currently listed for Rs 99,990, a discount of nearly 18,000 rupees. The laptop also offers 8GB of RAM, a 13.3-inch Retina display, and Apple's Touch Bar that replaces the function keys. The tech giant has recently moved to its own M1 processors for the 13-inch MacBook Pro models going forward, which have proven to be faster and more efficient than Intel's offerings. Samsung may not launch its Galaxy Note smartphone series in 2021 due to an ongoing global shortage of semiconductors, a crucial component of mobile processing chips. According to Bloomberg, Samsung's mobile chief Ko Dong-jin said in a recent earnings call that there is a serious imbalance in the demand and supply of chips, a shortage that has affected mobile CPU maker Qualcomm and caused car manufacturing plants to shut down. Ko also said that there may not be enough chips available to launch 2 flagship models in a year, which might lead to a delay in the next Galaxy Note smartphone. He did, however, say that Samsung intends to release a Note next year, despite rumors that Samsung is looking to retire the Note series. Intel has launched its 11th generation Rocket Lake desktop CPUs, headed by the flagship Core i9-11900K. The CPUs are based on Intel's new Cypress Cove core architecture, which is a 10nm architecture backported to a 14nm fabrication process. Intel claims up to 19% better performance over 10th generation CPUs, integrated graphics capabilities, and updated media decoding hardware. The series spans 5 new Core i9 models, 5 new Core i7 models, and 9 new Core i5 models. Intel is expected to launch new 12th generation Alder Lake CPUs with a 10nm fabrication process the company has long struggled with by the end of this year.